think sometimes we don't recognize that there is going to be this great white throne judgment. And the only thing that God is going to go to is the book of life. And He's going to see if your name, if my name is written in the Lamb's book of life. And if your name is written in the Lamb's book of life, then you're going to heaven. And so what did we do to get our name written in the Lamb's book of life? I don't think it's what we did. I think it's what did we do to get our name erased out of the book of life? I think maybe everyone's name starts in the book of life. And then at one point, the gospel is presented to you. Whether it's God doing it through a dream, as He's doing all over the Middle East right now in the Muslim community. Jesus is coming to Muslims in dreams, and they're recognizing, that's my Savior. That's who died for me. It's not a religion or a religious system, or it's not jumping through hoops, or it's not a bunch of do's and don'ts. It's Jesus Christ and Him crucified. And I think a lot of times the gospel will just come because somebody shared it. Or somebody will go to a crusade or an event where the gospel is declared. And at that point, that is that meeting with God. That is that time that God has set up with that individual to make sure that everybody will have an opportunity to be in heaven. And maybe it's when you're a kid and you just know, man, there's something about this. There's something about this cross. There's something about this man that died on the cross. And in the simplicity of a 5-year-old receiving it, a 15-year-old, a 55-year-old, or a 105-year-old, at some point, God has an ordained time for individuals to meet. And at that point, you can receive it or you can reject it. And I think if you reject that, God knows ultimately who is going to receive it and who's not. And so either everyone's name starts out in that book of life, and then it's erased at that point when you reject it, or God adds the name of the book of life. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that book of life works. But that day of judgment is coming, and who judges? God judges.